Hello, I'm going to tell you the story why I'm no longer a marine biologist. For this story, well, to keep my name a secret, to stop the government to coming into my house. I used to work for NOAA. In 2023, in June 27th, we had a mission to go down to the deepest areas of Mariana Trench to find unknown creatures. We made a machine called the Typhoon Ring 3000 that had titanium walls to guard it from all the pressure. It was one of the most state-of-the-art submarine that was created that year. And that day, at 6:30 p.m., me and the two others got in the submarine, and through the radio, we heard the captain speaking and everyone else letting us know what coordinates we have to go and what place we have to go. They also made a scuba diving suit that can hold up in that type of pressure that deep in the ocean. They were testing it, and I was the first one to test it on. 2 hours later, at 8:35 p.m., we reached the depth of 2,000 meters. We got deeper and deeper down until we found the ocean floor, and we say this: oh my god, we actually did it. We actually reached the end of Mariana Trench. We did it! And then the captain spoke through the radio.
Congratulations, boys. You reached the end of the Mariana Trench. Look for unknown organisms to study. And also, test out the suit, will ya?
10 minutes later, we were having a fun time looking for new creatures. We found new organisms. We took samples of them. We found new underwater leaves. And then I put on the suit and I got out of the submarine. And when I was down there, I felt a very eerie feeling. It felt like we weren't supposed to be down there. 5 minutes walking around the ocean floor later, we ran into an underwater volcano that seems to look like it died off. And then another couple of minutes passed. And then my friend said, "Everybody stop." I said, "What is it?" And he told me this. It says something huge was in the radar, and it was getting closer and closer to me. And right now, I'm at least 200 feet away from my submarine. The radar said,
"Warning, a gigantic organism is approaching one of your crew member."
The radar said it was around 400 feet long. Everyone there was awestruck of what could have been that huge. The captain screamed out,
What are you all standing there for? Quickly get over there before it comes to him! Go, quickly now!
My friends all hurried to me, and I was just completely crapping myself there. My friends, they quickly raced to me before the creature arrived. And me, I was so afraid. I was so scared to see what this creature even was, to see how big this thing was. The creature was at least 4 times longer than the massive blue whale. And then we heard it. A gigantic moan, a gigantic roar. The lights in the submarine flickered. The radar said the creature was gaining on me, and it was getting closer and closer, and the submarine is in its max speed. And then I saw it in the distance. 2 gigantic eyes that are coming directly towards me. I thought my life was over at that point. But something happened. In the radar, it said something much larger is coming.
"Warning, a second gigantic organism has appeared."
And then my friend said, "Dear God." The captain said, "What the hell is that?" The radar said that a creature that makes the 400-foot long creature a little baby compared to it. A gargantuan 2,000 feet long. Right now, I was about to vomit out of fear, but we heard a sound that sounded much larger than the other creature. The 400-foot-long Leviathan seems to be being chased away by this huge 2,000-foot-long monster now. It seems like that creature wasn't the top of its food chain after all. My friends quickly came to me and picked me up, and we immediately straightly headed up. At this point, I was vomiting and crying, me almost being killed by a giant monster. When we reached the surface, the captain ran up to me and started hugging me and crying. And a few days later, I quit it as a marine biologist. I don't know now, but if the government comes for me, please share the story. And again, please never go adventuring to the deep of the ocean.